The next comedian is an awesome comedian. She hosts her own comedy show called Peaches Party Playhouse. So you know you guys are about to have some fun. Let's give it up for Miss Peaches!
How y'all doing? Give it up for yourselves for coming out on Monday. I was in the military for a while, and we had 2-for-1s every night except Monday. It's because we couldn't find a place that had them. It was either drink or be in the gym. Look, I'm not going to the gym. I have a PSA for you. Sperm banks are in jeopardy. I know, you're trying to figure it out, like, what happened? These 2 inmates that were both accused of murder found out that they could talk through the vents. And through talking, the guy said, well, my biggest regret is that I never had a child. So they figured out how he could masturbate 3 times a day, and he figured out how to put it in cellophane and send it down to her through the vent. And she took a yeast infection injector, and a month later, homegirl was pregnant, and bitch done had the baby. I said, I gotta create a recipe for immaculate conception. First ingredient, kill somebody. No, not kidding. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna leave you with this, because I got the light. Just because you're older does not mean you can't be intimate. Okay, there was a lady in her 70s and a man in his 80s. They met at a funeral, because you know at that age you date them where you can find them. Okay, so they dated for about a year. Everything was going good, so they decided to get married. And they didn't want anything big or go anywhere, so they got the honeymoon suite at the Hilton. So when they got in the room, the man said, well, honey, you go in the bathroom and get ready. When you come out, I'll get ready. So she came out in her lingerie, and he was like, damn, baby, you looking good. And so while he was in the bathroom, he figured he'd see his bride maybe laying on a bed of rose petals when he came out. But when he opened the door, he didn't see her. He was confused, so he looked around the suite. He looked over there, he didn't see her. He looked over there, he didn't see her. Finally, he saw her over in the corner doing a handstand with her legs spread open. He was confused. He was like, baby, what happened? Do I need to call 911? She said, no, darling, I just thought if you couldn't get it up, you could at least drop it in. That's my time, y'all. I'm your girl.